ioEther. I got this.
Hey folks, this is ioEther and we're back with some more World of Tanks. As you can see, this is Radford and it's 5916. This is a tier 6 scout tank in a tier 7 battle on Winter Himmelsdorf. Now I haven't shown a lot of light games because for the most part, ooh, I'm gonna grab the camera before he does something, like rotate it some more. For the most part, light tank games tend to be about scouting and spotting. As much as I truly enjoy that, not many other people actually do. So it also makes it very not exciting when the first 5 minutes is spent not doing anything. So that being said, the replays I do watch, the replays I do record, are the ones that feel exciting on the screen, on the replay or the scorecard. So yeah, that all being said, I miss the bush that used to be there. Amazing scouting bush. But anyways, that all being said, this is one of the games I'm excited to see what happens in. I notice he's really far back from his actual tank. And of course, before we get actually into the combat, please, everybody who likes this channel and wants to support, the best way you can do so is really just to tell your friends about it. The more people we have watching, the more awesome games we get to see, and the more the channel will grow and get better. And that is really would be awesome. So apparently there's just no one on this side of the board. Cool. Oh look, a scorpion. Ooh, nice little bounce off of my throw. Certain we took out his tracks with that. And auto cannon or auto loader to finish him off. Now, it does need to be noted this is a replay from 9.17, so you may see some things that are not possible in the current patch. That all being said, KB1 is, well, is either scared to face us or doesn't know exactly what he's doing. Doesn't really matter which it is. Either way, he is not actually facing us so much as, well, I won't say running, because he wasn't running per se. He tried to hide. Ooh, Chaffee, that didn't work out the way you planned, I bet you. Now that he is in fact chasing us right now, or he's chasing somebody anyway. T-34 is just going ahead and putting shots in. I'm going to pull back a little bit because Radford is currently inside the T-34, a little farther than I'd like to be. KB1's still not bed back there. The English language is so very hard. He's still not dead back there, and he's currently killing the Chaffee. But that's okay. Radford doesn't even slow down to help. He just goes. He knows it's not worth trying to face a KB1 from the front. Yeah, you could probably pet him, but he's going to outdo you because he's got more health than you do. Whereas things like an M5 Stuart, an artillery piece, not so much with having the health. As long as he's not facing us, oh, he is, but he missed the shotgun badly. And poor M5 thinks we've unloaded our entire clip. Not quite how that works, Mr. Little M5. By the time you get his gun around, he's gonna be dead. This thing reloads his autoloader nice and quickly. It's only a tier 6. It's got a light little pecking gun, but that's okay. He's done almost 2,000 damage so far. There's only 4 tanks left on the enemy team. KB1 was still one of them, and however just died. So yeah. Now it's a race to just see who can clean up the last of the kills. This T-34 A5 looks like a juicy target, assuming we can hit it, which we do. And now the ELC looks like he's going to take on the MT-25. See if that works out for him. Looks like it didn't. He more or less missed the shotgun and then sped on past, leaving the MT-25 for us to clean up. And then Radford goes ahead and reloads the next clip and takes that half second to blow his heal kit on somebody. I think it was his driver that was dead. That was a beautiful move. Split second at the end of the game, once he knew he wasn't going to need it ever again, he just goes ahead and blows his heal kit on his driver. And, gosh lord, he's got 7 kills. The reason you do that, by the way, if you don't know why, is that any crew members who are dead receive half the amount of experience as crew members who are alive. So if you have a great game, but your commander is dead, by the time you get back to the garage, all that experience doesn't go to him. He only gets half of that awesome game's worth of experience. So if you have the med kit free at the end of the game, you might as well use it. Yeah, it's like 1,500 credits. Assuming you buy it in bulk, discounted when they go on sale, which I always do. It's 1,500 credits. If you don't, yeah, it's three grand. But it's still worth it. Because if you do that often enough, then you don't end up with like KB5 driver or KB5 radio men who are so far behind the rest of the crew that things like Brothers in Arms just cannot be applied. Because the radio man has died so often they haven't bothered to heal him that you can't put a Brothers in Arms on, because the radio man can't get Brothers in Arms because he might not even be 100%, or he's just not high enough. So pop that med kit at the end of the battle if you need to, if you can, and only as once you don't need it anymore. Cool. That was a well played game and definitely a fun one, even in a light tank. That was so much fun. Mastery Badge, Ace Tanker, Bruiser, Duelist, Fire for Effect, High Caliber, and the Top Gun. He was one kill away from the Bradley Walters, which would have been awesome, but unfortunately it just wasn't to be. He did kill everything he came across, with the exception of the KB1. Everything else, though, he hit and killed. So he wasn't really ever destined to get a Bradley Walters. This was as high as he was going to get in that particular game, as he did not ever give up a kill. So, well played. Thank you so much, Radford, for saying this in. It has been way too long, sir, since we last spoke. So you need to get yourself into a platoon with me at some point soon. Yeah. Thank you all for watching. Please do tell your friends. We want the channel to grow. I am working on a new intro, but we need more people before that happens. So bring them in. Let's get this new intro happening, right? Thank you all. Have a great night. This is ioEther out.